What is up, guys? We're back with another video, and today we're checking out this motherboard right here, which is the Gigabyte X870E AORUS Pro Ice. And because it's an Ice motherboard, it is going to be sort of like that all-white design. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now this is an Ice motherboard from Gigabyte, so we sort of have like that all white design. Now the PCB of the board is actually going to be a light gray, and then you have white and silver accents throughout the board. Overall, I think it is an excellent looking board. Starting at the CPU socket, we have AMD's AM5 socket. This socket will support AMD's Ryzen 9000, 8000, and 7000 series processors. It's also worth noting that even the AM5 mounting brackets here are all white. Surrounding the CPU socket, we have our power delivery components, and Gigabyte is making use of a 16+2+2 power phase design, with the V-core phases being 80 amps. The power delivery components are covered by two large heat sinks, which are connected by a heat pipe. These, of course, will keep your VRM temperatures in check. The top corner of the board comes together nicely with a rear I/O cover, which does say AORUS on it. Hiding in the top corner of the board are your two 8-pin EPS connectors, which again are white. Moving across the top of the board, you'll find your optional CPU fan header, CPU fan header, a normal 4-pin fan header, small power and reset buttons, a 3-pin addressable RGB header, and a postcode display. On this side of the board, you'll find your DDR5 DIMM slots, which do support up to 256 gigabytes of 8200 megahertz DDR5 memory. 2 of the 4 DIMM slots are metal reinforced with stainless steel. Coming to the edge of the board, you'll find your 24-pin ATX power connection, 2 temperature sensor headers, a USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 header, and 2 4-pin fan headers. As we come down the board, we have an HDMI port, 4 SATA 6 gig ports, and a USB 3.2 Gen 1 header. The HDMI port is for a sensor panel, if you're wondering. At the bottom of the board, you'll find the rest of your headers and connections. So from left to right, you have your front panel audio header, 2 3-pin addressable RGB headers, a 4-pin standard RGB header, TPM header, 2 USB 2.0 headers, a USB 3.2 Gen 1 header, 3 4-pin fan headers, and your front panel headers. Like most motherboards these days, the bottom half of this board is characterized by heat sinks. These heat sinks are a mixture of both white and silver and look quite good. The larger or thicker heatsink right here is really made to cool off a PCI Express 5.0 NVMe SSD. Now, both of these heat sinks are toolless and easily removable. So all you have to do, there's just like a little tab right here. So you just go like that, take that one off, you go like that, take this one off. Super simple and easy to go ahead and do. Now, if we go over our slots, we have a total of 4 M.2 slots. This first one is going to be PCI Express 5.0. Then these two right here, so the ones that actually say Gen 5, those of course are going to be PCI Express 5.0 X4. And then the center one right here is going to be PCI Express 4.0 X4. And if you are wondering, there are thermal pads on both sides of your heat sinks here as well. Another thing that's nice is that we do get toolless M.2 installation. So let's just say we're installing a Gen 4 drive just because it's in the middle here. Press it all the way in, and you just press it down, and it just locks the drive into place. You need to take it out. All you have to do, go like that, pops up, and you can easily go ahead and take it out. For expansion slots, we have 3 PCI Express X16 slots. The top slot is PCI Express 5.0 and runs at the full X16 speed, while the next slot is PCI Express 4.0 and runs at X4 speeds. And then finally, the bottom slot is PCI Express 3.0 and runs at X4 speeds. The top slot is metal reinforced, and Gigabyte calls this their PCIe UD Slot X, which offers 10x load bearing capacity and a zinc alloy design. The main graphics card slot right here does have an easy release button as well. So if you press that, you can see it releases the tab, making it really easy to go ahead and remove your graphics card. Previously, you'd have to kind of get down in here, and especially with the size of this heatsink, it would just be really, really hard. But again, all you have to do is just press the button, and then you can go ahead and pull your graphics card. Like most motherboards these days, the rear I/O has an integrated I/O shield, which is all white, of course, to match the board. Now, when it comes to connections and buttons, we have a Q Flash Plus button, 2 USB 2.0 ports, HDMI, 4 USB 3.2 Gen 1 ports, 2 USB 4 Type-C ports, and these will support DisplayPort Alt mode, 3 USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-A ports, 2.5 gig LAN, the Wi-Fi Easy Plug, and your audio connections. So here's the Wi-Fi 7 antenna that does come with the board. One, I love that it's white, just matches the rest of the board. And two, it has the easy connector here. So all you have to do is you just plug it in like that and you are good to go. No turning those little knobs or anything like that, and just removing it, just as easy, just makes it super, super simple. So as we come to the end here, I think Gigabyte has a really good board. If you think about it, this is gonna give you pretty much everything that you would want in an X870E motherboard. So you are gonna get a very solid VRM that's gonna handle the highest end Ryzen processors. On top of that, you're getting Gen 5 on your storage and your graphics. You're getting USB 4, those 2 Type-Cs on the rear I/O, plus you get USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 right here as well. Support for very fast memory, and of course you have all of those ease of use features as well, which is great for, you know, builders. So just the button here to release your graphics card. You have toolless installation for your M.2s, which I absolutely love. And again, we can't get over the ice design of this motherboard. So if you are putting this in an all white system, it's gonna look absolutely amazing. And just everything goes together very, very well. Now, I will have links below where you can go ahead and pick this up, as well as links to our full written review on this motherboard. Now, if you have any questions about this board, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy this video, I would appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up. We'll see you guys in the next video.